Camavinga. And he goes cross-field. Gusto. Cherki. Olise opts to play it back. And he's managed to get through it. And can he finish it? Gets it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mbappe. Oh, crack. Shapes to shoot! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Messi. Can he latch on to this? He's shifting through the gears here. And out it comes again. Konate attempts a clearance. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rabiot. Gusto. Gusto carries the ball down the right. And it's Gusto. Olise. There are a few waiting for it. And that has been clubbed away. Ball is over the line. Paredes. Acuna. Romero. Otamendi. McAllister. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Can he deliver? It's a great ball. Simeone. Rabiot with a fine tackle. Rabiot did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hernandez. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Simeone. Messi. The ball played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Showing good feet. Paredes. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. That's an excellent interception. He can get that clear. Now it's Messi. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Oh, shooting chance! De Paul played out to the left flank. Diving header! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Argentina have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And it's Rabiot. That pass has been well intercepted. Paredes gets it away. Oh, this is a great position. Moved on forwards. Hernandez. That's going to go a long way. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Gusto played over towards the opposite flank. Cherki spread out to the left. Produces a cross. Deftly away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Otamendi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. McAllister. Simeone. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Alvarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele. And the shot! They've scored! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
France grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Dembele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Acuna forwards and with intent. And back to the goalkeeper. And it's played forward. Gusto. And here's Elise. And it's Dembele. Dembele. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's really well manoeuvred. Konate gets across to intercept that. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Cherki. Mbappe. And here's Dembele. Chance! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Rabiot. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Mbappe. And that was very necessary. That's a throw. And it's Hernandez. Camavinga. Shot, surely! Not offside that time. Martinez, long ball by the goalkeeper. Senesi cuts out the pass. McAllister. Alvarez. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Alvarez. Alvarez. Simeone, gently done. Hernandez clears it away. Now it's Dembele. Now it's Elise. And it's Gusto. Lovely bit of skill. Gusto proves just a little bit too strong. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Hernandez. It's run loose here. And they can counter here. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's McAllister. Now it's Simeone. Now the cross. Hernandez tries to clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had...
Alvarez! Camavinga shifted upfield. Cherki played down the flank. That has been knocked clear. Romero, gently done. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Messi aimed forwards. He has found the way through. Alvarez looking to run onto it. Gusto. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Simeone absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
De Paul. Played out wide. Messi. Oh, what a pass! Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Messi. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Paredes. Romero. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's De Paul. De Paul. Decent chance! Cleared without complication. Dembele. Gusto. Gusto. Elise. Rabiot. Gusto. Played into the middle. And he's heaved it away. McAllister. Paredes shifted upfield. Now it's Messi. Now that's well seen too. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Gusto. And it's Gusto. The cross. Senesi tries to clear. McAllister, gently done. Cherki. Upamecano. Hernandez. Cuts out the supply. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half.
So where it left off.
Argentina are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Upamecano. Moved on forwards. It's Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Acuna. Paredes. McAllister. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. And back to the keeper they go. Konate. Rabiot. Gusto. Cherki. Hernandez. Done delicately. Olise has it out wide and in space. Olise. Camavinga. Played out to the right. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Olise goes short. Turns and goes back. And he shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And that's a throw. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga. And the cutback.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Simeone going full steam ahead down the left flank. Simeone climbs up big! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Romero gets over and intercepts. Otamendi. Senesi. McAllister. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. He slings it in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Danger averted for now.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Referee's given a throw. Cherki. Nice physical challenge. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And it's Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's the... Can he finish? Acuna getting this one clear. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. And here's Dembele, hits it! It's really well cleared. And here's Mbappe. Olise, back when it goes. And one more try! Decent enough try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Simeone. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Konate looks to the other side. Cherki. Alvarez has found the net here, of course. He's found a way through. Acuna. Decent progress down the left. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And that is not finding anyone. Rabiot. It's Hernandez. Cherki. Camavinga. Is there any support? He might not need it. Olise! Goal! France! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alvarez. Shot goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Alvarez is offering a wry smile there.
And that has been cleared. Acuna.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Acuna, and it's played forward. Simeone. Can he get onto this? Simeone. Upamecano with the clearance. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. Senesi tries to thread one through. Back into the middle. Acuna. He is through here. Chooses to go back. McAllister. Paredes. Messi. Paredes. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Romero gets into some space. Oh, such a clever touch. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Konate, forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Out towards the flank. Dembele. Great chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Dembele simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Romero. Senesi shifted upfield. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. Hernandez. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. Now it's Olise. Dembele, and he's gone backward here. Paredes. Moved on forwards. Messi chasing after it. Well played, that has snuffed snuffed out the danger. Camavinga. Rabiot gently done. Cherki. Elise. This might spell danger. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Hernandez makes the interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Acuna. Thinks one through. And the ball is out of play. France are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
That is a brilliant interception. Simeone. Acuna. Paredes. Forward it goes. Cherki. Konate. Kalulu. Cherki. Kalulu. McAllister wins the duel this time. Alvarez. Now to Simeone. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez. De Paul! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Dembele. Hernandez, who's set up one goal so far. Kalulu. Elise. Kalulu. And here's Dembele. That's a chance for a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cherki really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's played forward. Great. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Selesi. And it's Paredes. Over to the left. Acuna. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he thumps it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. McAllister. Acuna. Simeone. Acuna. Acuna going full tilt down the left. Ball comes in. And it's hoisted clear. De Paul. Oh, they could be caught out here. Camavinga. Cherki. Camavinga. Forwards and with intent. No, it's Dembele. Olise. Oh, good spread. It's a good run down the right. Out to the right. And here's Dembele. And it's Camavinga. Olise. And they've got rid. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Cherki. Mbappe. Cherki. Acuna. That's really well manoeuvred. Acuna. So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Gusto. And here's Olise. And here's Dembele. Chance for a shot! And they've got rid. Spread out to the left. So who's he picking out? In again. Camavinga has it back and can go again. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Cherki. And it's Gusto. And here's Olise. That's good defending, very good defending. Konate, gently done. The pass has gone astray. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. McAllister. Otamendi. The ball shifted upfield. Now it's Simeone. Nice physical challenge. Konate, and the keeper's got it again. Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the left it goes. Great work on the overlap. Hernandez clouts it too hard. Paredes. McAllister. Simeone. Senesi, aim forwards. Konate. Camavinga. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Cherki. Gusto. Mbappe. Oh, he's had a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Romero getting this one clear. Mbappe! Olise. Now it's Mbappe. And that has been clubbed away.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Camavinga. That's tidy. Real chance! And the ball's come loose here. Cherki. That's going to go a long way. Looking to break at pace. And it's played forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Olise is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Gusto. Cherki. And here's Dembele. Dembele, and the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. I doubt very much that this was in the script. McAllister. Moved on forwards. And he's managed to get free. Acuna. Simeone providing an outlet on that flank. Showing good feet. Can he deliver? Simeone. And here's Messi. Messi. And Messi! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Messi.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Lovely bit of skill. Rabiot. Alvarez. And he's away. Proves too strong. Cherki. Hernandez. Camavinga. Hernandez. Hernandez with the delivery. Martinez claims it without any fuss. Now it's Messi. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Alvarez. Simeone. Driving on and making good progress. He is through here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Romero. And here's Alvarez. And here's Messi. Messi. Paredes. Alvarez! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's McAllister. Acuna. McAllister. De Paul. And here's Alvarez. And he thumps it clear. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Acuna. Simeone. Simeone. Gusto. Rabiot. Olise. Over to the left. Mbappe. Cherki. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It'll be a throw-in. It's Hernandez. De Paul does really well to win the ball there. Been won straight back. Olise. Messi. And now the breakaway. The ball played out to the left flank. Simeone in acres of space out wide. Simeone was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Paredes, France have a free kick. Decent chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Acuna. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Cherki. Rabiot. Mbappe closing in on goal. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina. Mbappe! And it's Camavinga. That has found him in acres of space. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Camavinga. Cherki. So what can they make of this? Out to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Simeone. He can get that clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Mbappe! Mbappe played out towards the right wing. Romero can get it clear. Messi. Upamecano. Konate. Rabiot. Konate forwards and with intent. Paredes.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cherki. Mbappe. Hernandez. Cherki. Can he spark a counter here? Simeone, and it's lofted through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Konate shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Forward it goes. Messi spread out to the left. Now it's Simeone. Oh, that's neat. Acuna. Will play through for the wide man. Upamecano clears it away. Ball's gone out of play. Referee referee's given a throw. Upamecano. Rabiot. Aim forwards. And here's Dembele.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Romero, gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Camavinga. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Gusto. It's a good run down the right. Oh, it's come loose. Gusto trying to keep this in. Moved on forwards. Rabiot. Cherki. Camavinga. And here's Mbappe. The pull. Mbappe has been caught there. It's a foul. Olise! Romero is there and he can get that clear. And it's Gusto. Cherki! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Hernandez. And here's Camavinga. Camavinga. Mbappe. And it's Dembele! Romero gets good distance on it. Oh, he's really drilled it. And it's hoisted clear. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we are back on the way.
Argentina really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Konate. Gusto. Konate. Rabiot. Konate. Rabiot. Camavinga. Messi. Paredes. Simeone. Acuna. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rabiot. Cherki. That's really well manoeuvred. Ah, such a clever touch. Mbappe. He's being urged to shoot. And he shoots! McAllister. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gusto. Olise. Here's a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Olise is offering a wry smile there.
Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Camavinga. Played out to the right. A chance to play it in. Ball is over the line. Cherki. Rabiot. Konate. Olise. And it's Rabiot. Gusto. Gusto. Lovely feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Olise. Cherki. Had a swing, and it wasn't to be.
Cherki cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
And he's there to clear it. Out to the left it goes. Olise. Camavinga. Gusto puts a cross in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe. Olise. And here's Dembele. Shoots! It's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Acuna. Simeone. Hernandez makes the interception. Oh, super find. Messi. There's the shot! Well, that is rather wayward. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Gusto. Messi. Messi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Romero. Oh, nice touch. And here's Alvarez. That's Simeone. McAllister. That's nice. Getting this one clear.
Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
He's got away. And it's Gusto. Senesi getting this one clear. Good take. Olise! Simeone going full steam ahead down the left flank. Senesi. Senesi forwards and with intent. Konate. Camavinga. Cherki. Mbappe. Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. That has been cut short. Konate shifted upfield. Rabiot. And he goes cross-field. Hernandez. Hernandez charging forward down that flank. Well, that is a good challenge from him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Paredes. Romero, aim forwards. De Paul. Otamendi gently done. Simeone spread out to the left. He's shifting through the gears here. That's Simeone. Decent chance! Moved on forwards. Acuna. McAllister. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's in space and looking for options. Konate gets it away. Olise. And here's Dembele. Oh, he's bustling through here. Takes the shot. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
McAllister. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. De Paul. Muscular approach does pay off here. Camavinga. Rabiot, and back to the goalkeeper. Camavinga, Upamecano, gently done. De Paul. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Cherki. Dembele tries leading the charge, but he's having to go it alone. And here's Dembele. Senesi forwards and with intent. Simeone shifted upfield. Rabiot. Konate looks to the other side. Hernandez. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. And that's been repelled. And the finish! Acuna gets rid without sophistication and reclaimed it in a trice. Cherki. Elise. Senesi gets it clear. Gusto. Camavinga. Cherki. Right, Dembele. De Paul. Throw-in pass. Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mbappe. And it's Dembele. Camavinga. Cherki. Mbappe. Cherki. Cherki! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Oh, he's a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game's already won.
Messi. De Paul.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Romero. De Paul. Romero. Messi. De Paul. Messi. De Paul. Paredes. Messi. Paredes. Messi. Paredes. Messi. Paredes. McAllister. Alvarez! He scores!
Argentina, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
change now?
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Argentina get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Cherki. Argentina must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need is one big...
It's Dembele! Should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
McAllister. Simeone. Messi. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, what goes for a shot! All the way through, so back it comes.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe. Olise. Kalulu. Cherki. The final 5 minutes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Romero. Simeone looks to get on the end of this. Cherki. Mbappe. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Olise. Played out wide. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He whips it across.
France can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Messi. What a throw in. There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
McAllister. Aim forwards. Rabiot. Rabiot gently done. Simeone. McAllister. De Paul.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Simeone.
That could
Acuna. Now who's going to be first to this? Romero. Paredes. And that is that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's one of the first things you turn there. But it's like just anticipating although the sometimes he'll get lucky, he'll go away.
France are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful for football. And we actually feel the CCT clicking in every part. Looking for options. Argentina clearly are looking a little bit down that left-hand side. The current supply library. Simeone clearly looking comfortable now. The concentration to run with gives the defence a decision to make when it goes home and from that movement. And it's straight forward. Hernandez. He'll do it. Now, straight out to attack. Alvarez. Simeone. The ball. Process